Hey guys, I'm glad to say that the grind is finally over and I've reached Paragon level 1200 and I can finally equip all of those Inferno 5 items that I pre-farmed. This time around I recorded all the key moments I had along my journey. I think it will help those of you guys that are planning to push for the next difficulty, Inferno 6, Paragon 1300, and I thought it would be interesting to show on video. A few things I wanted to mention before we get started with the video. For those people wondering when I reached Paragon 1200, well, I actually reached on Monday evening around 10:30 p.m. server time. But the reason I couldn't get this video out to you guys sooner like I wanted is that I wanted to give myself some time to push challenge rates. And this actually took a considerable amount of time, a much longer time than I would have liked, and a much longer time than I would have expected. So I'm sorry for the delay in getting this video out, but I'm really trying my best with the limited time that I have just to play the game and also edit these videos. To be honest, I'm pretty bad at editing and it takes me quite a while, so once again, I want to apologize about that. I also wanted to take this chance to give a quick shout out to my Warband, House of Lords. I really have to thank you guys so much for helping me reach Paragon 1200. You helped me so much on my grind, and I especially want to give a shout out to Lord Zask, who helped me clear Gauntlet 2. And even though he'd cleared it solo before, a few weeks ago, he still took time out of his day to help me clear it. And without this gauntlet, I would have had to grind at least another 10 hours. So thank you very much, my friend, for helping me skip the grind and reaching a lot earlier than I would have if I was just playing by myself. So without further ado, let me take you through the journey I took on Monday to reach Paragon 1200. So the first part of the journey was to claim everything which is affected by the XP penalty and is going to get reduced. So as soon as it hit Monday 3 a.m., I saw my level. I'd grinded up to Paragon 1188 the previous week, and what I'm doing now is I'm just claiming everything in my battle pass, and at the end of all this, I just want to see what level I reach, and at that point I'll be able to calculate how much time I need to grind and exactly which level I need to reach before I do my Raid and Gauntlet first clears, which give 2 million XP each, which is not penalized by the XP penalty. So you can kind of see I'm taking my time with this and just savoring all the levels that I'm gaining. You have to remember that I've been saving the Battle Pass over the last 3 weeks or so. So it feels good to finally be able to click all of these claim buttons and just see all the levels that I'm gaining. Anyway, I'm going to skip ahead a bit in this clip. So now I finally claimed everything in my battle pass, and what I'm going to do next is claim the tower XP, which I'd saved from last week. So this takes 36 hours to fill up fully, the circle, and you can save it from Saturday and just claim it on Monday, like I did here. So next I'm going to quickly claim all of the battle points from the Trial of Hordes event, as well as the Howler's Hunt event. And I'm also going to claim the free instant levels from the Tongshi's Renewal event, which of course aren't full levels. You can see here I'm at Paragon level 1192, which is at 20% XP penalty. And if I look at my XP logs, I can see that I got 700k XP. So the 3.5 million, which is the full level, definitely got reduced by the penalty there. So next I'm going to claim all of my mails which I'd saved over the last few months, and these included stuff like Assembly, Vigil of Blades, Shadow War, but also the Cycle of Strife predictions, also tower rewards which I got from leaving clan or from losing control of the tower, for example. And lastly here you can see I've just claimed the 20 fish that I'd saved from the previous week, and this was a mix of mythic fish and legendary fish. And as you can see here, I've passively already completed one of the new quests I got after I refreshed my quest in the Battle Pass. And this is the reason why I said it's best to claim these first, because you can passively complete them while grinding and claiming everything. So here I noticed I was really close to leveling up on the Battle Pass, so I just wanted to complete the Collect 12 Gems task, and I did that by just claiming some of these Battle Pass rewards. So you can see I'm about to claim the task now, and I got to Battle Pass level 51 from the 3 weeks, and also Paragon level 1194. So this means that just from preparation alone, if you prepare correctly, I went all the way from Paragon level 1188 to 1194. So this definitely reduced the amount of time I have to grind open world and helped me reach Paragon 1200 a lot faster before other players. So at this point, I reminded myself the level I needed to grind up to before I claimed my raids and gauntlets. So I had 5 Inferno 5 raids saved up, and also Gauntlet Inferno 4 and Gauntlet Inferno 5. So just looking at this table, you can see that I'm going to gain 4 levels once I claim all of those. So I'd need to grind up to Paragon level 1196. I'll have a link to my Paragon pushing calculator as well as the video explanation in the comments section below, so if you're not familiar with it, you should definitely check it out. So to get from 1194 to 1196 is 2 levels, and the first level to 1195 is a 10% level, and the second level to 1196 is a 5% level. I noted down how long it took me to reach each of these levels with non-stop farming in open world, and these were the times that I had. So I had 5-hour grinding for the first 10% level and 10.5 hours grinding for the second 5% level. So these times have actually been reduced quite a lot by about 25% when compared to the last grind I did for Paragon 1K where our clan didn't have this tower. So it's definitely worth for clan leaders to select this tower, especially when you're close to reaching the next difficulty and you're going to be grinding for Paragon levels. I think it would be pretty boring to show all the grinding in this video, so I'm just going to show the moment that I turned in the Bestiary book and reached 1196. And at this point you can see this is the second level of 5%, and I'm ready to do my Heliquary raids and gauntlets now. So I'm just going to play a short clip from the Heliquary raids I did, which were the Inferno 5 raids that I had first clears for, and you can see that by the big chest on the left that's closed. For most of these raids I was under the combat rating requirements, so I'd like to give a shout out to Erys and Lord Blue Eyes from my Warband, who both helped me out. So after finishing the last Inferno 5 Heliquary raid I had, which was Saradan, I reached Paragon level 1198 with about 500k XP left until Paragon 1199. So to get me the last 4 million XP required to reach Paragon 1200, I did Gauntlet Inferno 4 and Gauntlet Inferno 5 last, and the reason I did them last is because they give triple stat items as a reward, but these triple stat items are based off the level you are when you complete the Gauntlet. So when you finish the Gauntlet, the game checks your level, and if it's between 1200 and 1300, then you're going to get Inferno 5 items. So here you can see we just finished Gauntlet Inferno 4, and I received my rewards. Unfortunately, these rewards will be Inferno 4 items, because I'm still Paragon level 1199. But it was still worth it to get the 2 million first clear XP, which meant that when we did Gauntlet Inferno 5, I'd be 1200 exactly, and I'd get Inferno 5 items as my reward. So I'm not going to show too much of Inferno 5 Gauntlet, because most of the time I was just dead on the ground, and I have to thank Lord Zask once again. I was super excited to reach Paragon 1200 on the first day of the week and finish my grind early, and because I'm a sucker for embarrassing myself on camera, I just had to show the damage breakdown in this Gauntlet. I did almost no damage, but I'll be showing the rewards I got from the Gauntlet just to show you guys that they're all Inferno 5 triple stat items. My clan leader knew that I was grinding to Paragon level 1200 to try get server first again, and he posted in the world chat that I'd reached Paragon 1200, and you can see all the people in Shadow Chat were congratulating me. Usually I'm not actually posting in Shadow Chat, but this time I couldn't help myself, and thank you to everyone who was congratulating me in the chat. It really brought a smile to my face. So now I'm going to quickly talk about the rewards and how much combat rating I actually gained. So the first thing I noticed is that the hero's journey got completed because one of the last tasks you have to do is spend 1200 Paragon points. So here you can see I've just unlocked chapter 4. I got keys, hilts, a legendary crest, and also the portrait, which I'm going to quickly show. So the next thing I wanted to show you guys is the Inferno 5 Gauntlet rewards, which of course will be the Inferno 5 triples, because I reached level 1200 at the exact time that I cleared it. So I've just redeemed those from my mail, and I've got 3 legendary items and 2 green items, which I'm going to ID and show you guys. These should always be exceptional items and sometimes can be triple stat, so let's take a look. Seems like all of the legendary ones are double stats. And we got triple stat Banquet of Eyes Amulet and triple stat Feasting Baron Bracelet. Both of them was 2 sockets. So I'm pretty happy about the amulet at least, and I did end up using this in my challenge rift pushes. As for how much CR I gained, so I went from about 32,200 CR to 33,800 CR. So in total, after equipping my highest CR items, I gained 1,600 CR. Almost all my items were triple stat, either 1670 or 1690, apart from my shoulders and one of my offhands. I already showed most of the gear in my last crafting video, so I'm not going to spend too long showing the gear in this video. Pretty much all of it remains the same. So hopefully this video has been useful for you guys. I wanted to condense my journey on Monday into a single 10-minute video, which is what I've tried to do here. The push itself only took about 19 hours for me to reach on Monday, so I think that shows what's possible when you have good preparation. In my next video, I'm going to show how I got on with Challenge Rift and which was the highest Challenge Rift I managed to push to, but I'm not going to give away too many spoilers in this video. I'll just say that it was definitely the hardest thing I've ever had to do in Diablo Immortal. So if you don't want to miss that video or any of my other future uploads, please remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. For anyone still pushing for Paragon 1200 this week or next week, I once again want to wish you good luck. And with that, I'll be signing off. See you guys in the next one. Peace.